Hey, CableVision. You know, this is a thing. I really have no respect for your company. And the part that I hate the most is your advertising. Your advertising is such bullshit that I really can't believe the FTC, FCC, whatever, actually allows you to continuously pull this shit. For one, this is one thing I don't understand. Small print should be banned. I mean, it's the kind of thing where you're saying, well, Jack the Bomb is the most popular YouTube person in the world. And then in small print, actually, he's not. He only has X number of subscribers. I mean, the point I have is being hypocritical and also, you're actually imposing a lie and trying to glorify a lie. I think that should be considered a unlawful act. Now here, let me show you exactly what they did, and this is their latest commercial. They're trying to advertise a new thing they call the Ultimate Triple Play, where they basically offer the following package, where they give you essentially almost everything Fios offers, TV-wise, but Fios still actually has more channels. Also offers every single movie package, includes the on-demand for free. CableVision only recently started doing that, and I think they only have 4 or 5 of the movie channels where they offer the free on-demand. Now, here's the commercial, and I'll show you exactly what they bullshit about.
Your iPhone and iPod Touch. See all your IoTV channels everywhere in your home. Call 866-333-7162 now and get the ultimate triple play from Optimum. The best TV, internet, and phone for just $99.80 a month your first year. You'll get Optimum Online Boost Plus with internet 3 times faster than Fios.
Okay, let's pause it for a second, and let me show you what they wrote. They're saying 50 megabits per second, and they're saying it's 3 times faster than Fios, right? Now, here's the thing. Without even reading the bottom bar, that is a fucking lie. An immediate fucking lie. And that's the one thing I don't understand about advertising. This should be considered an unlawful act. Compare apples to apples. That's essentially what you're saying in your commercial. You're saying it's 3 times faster than Fios. So to me, it's like saying a Camaro is 3 times faster than a Ford, or saying a Lamborghini is 5 times faster than, a Toyota Prius. I mean, compare fucking apples to apples. Why the fuck are they comparing apples to oranges? And this is exactly how they did it. Speed comparison on Optimum Online Boost Plus at 50 megabits per second and Optimum and Fios Triple Play at 15 megabits per second. No, that's not a proper comparison. You're comparing a mid-range product from CableVision to a basic low-end service from Fios. Because on average, I get 43 down, 35 up. And CableVision won't tell you that. Well, wait, Fios actually has one of the fastest upload speeds around. Now, for some, like even CableVision, they try to pull the bullshit of saying, well, you don't need that much upload speeds. Wait, what am I doing right now? I'm recording a high-definition YouTube video. Well, do I want to sit and let my fucking computer upload a 2 gig video file to YouTube and spend an hour? No. With my connection, I'm able to upload almost as fast as I'm able to download. And the benefit of that is it takes like 5-10 minutes and I'm able to upload a 2 gig file to YouTube. I go to my friend's house who has CableVision, he only has 2 up. So now, this is the thing, if you're going to compare CableVision, because you like to compare apples to oranges, compare your lowest end service to Fios' lowest end service, which are both 15 down, right? And compare the fact that their upload speeds. Well, CableVision has, their lowest package is 15.2. Fios' lowest package is 15.5. So, in reality, when comparing apples to apples, Fios is faster. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of rough news here that CableVision doesn't want to admit. They fucked up big time. And the fact that the FTC or FCC actually went and called them on their bluff. What you see up here is a Netgear wireless router. Some of you guys are going to remember an old video I made where I bashed them. Let me explain something about this Netgear router. This is actually a gift from the FCC. This is actually a part of their Sam Knows Internet Census program that they're running for 3 years. And so far, 1 year is up. And CableVision got raided. and they got rated pretty severely. Basically, what this device does is it takes 3 speed tests at random intervals around throughout the day. And they were able to do a bunch of things such as download throughput, maximum speed, average speeds, minimum speeds, and they run this every single day. And they give you latency, packet loss, a whole bunch of little things. And these statistics they use to actually build a report which came out 2 weeks ago. And I'm going to show you that report. CableVision was rated the lowest in average speeds. And now what they were showing, they weren't pulling a, hey, let's be CableVision and compare 15 to 50. No, what they did is they did a percentage of advertised speeds rating. And there was only one company that stood out, and that was Fios. Fios offered at all times 115% of advertised speeds. That's more than what you're paying for. CableVision, during prime time, offered just above 50% of advertised speeds. The lowest of all other competing products. The lowest of the entire fucking report CableVision had. And let's show you that report now. Basically, this is the report. This is part of it. This is chart 11. And this shows the percentage of advertised speeds. This isn't actually comparing, what is the fastest of each provider. So if, let's say, one provider can only provide a maximum of 10 megabits per second on their highest package, they are comparing that to, let's say, 100 megabits per second on another carrier. What they're basically saying is how much of within a certain percentage are you getting of the advertised speeds. So if, let's say, I get 9 of 10 megabits per second, I get 90% of advertised speeds. And they're comparing that basically amongst all of the packages. CableVision has 3. They have the basic tier, which is 15.2. They have the new tier, which they keep advertising, which is 58. So it's 58. And then they have the highest end package, which is 101.15. Fios has 3 tiers. In my area, it's different from other areas. The lowest package is 15.5. Next package up is 25.25, and the package I have is 35.35. And this chart shows you basically throughout the day. They show a period, and they show you with the graphs, and each of these are the companies, as to which one's which. Can you guess which one this bottom one is? The one that's ridiculously close to 50%? That's CableVision. Now, this I thought was very interesting because I've had CableVision. I've dealt with their bullshit. I have friends who have CableVision who still do, and I really wish they would get rid of this fucking company. But with CableVision, if you look at their starting out at 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., this is like off-peak hours. This is times where people are normally fucking sleeping. They're just cruising along at just above 75% of advertised speeds. 75% of advertised speeds. Now compare that to Fios. Fios is, by the way, the very top line. 115% of advertised speeds basically throughout the entire day. It does not dip one fucking bit. It does not drop. So the speed that you get at 2 o'clock in the morning is the exact same fucking speed you're going to get at 8 o'clock in the afternoon when everybody's home watching Netflix, downloading stuff, going on YouTube. Okay? That's what I have. This is what I used to deal with. You would get to the point where around 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is the fastest you get, and the fastest you get is about 95% of advertised speeds. So you're never hitting the real actual 15.2. When CableVision wants to say 50 megabits per second, okay, look at it this way. If you went and bought into CableVision's bullshit, you have the 50 megabits per second package, and you're trying to use it around 8 to 10 o'clock in the afternoon, you're only getting 25. 25 megabits per second out of 50. That really sounds like a great plan, right? Meanwhile, I'm getting 43 throughout the entire day when I'm paying for a 35 package. I'm getting more than what I'm paying for. So it doesn't fucking matter. When you're going to say, we have 2 gigabits per second download speeds, even though you're never going to actually fucking achieve it. And now this is the thing. This is amongst everything, whether it be the business packages from CableVision or a consumer. I deal with both of them. And there is I know of a person who has the 101 package On a good fucking day, the best we ever achieve is 65 down. 65 down out of 101. And CableVision says, well, we're a best effort service. Yeah, this is your best effort. This is your best effort. Obviously, you're shit if this is your best effort. You're getting blown away by every other fucking company in this country. Cox Cable's beating you. Time Warner's beating you. Fucking Comcast. The assholes with a fucking cap are beating your ass out in this. AT&T, which is shit, is beating you out. They're closer to advertised speeds than you are. And then what does CableVision turn around and do? CableVision turns around and releases a press statement saying, here's the other thing here. This shows you basically the average of the companies. CableVision's at the very fucking bottom. And of course, Fios, all the way at the top. The number one company here. Now, CableVision wrote this, and this is such a bullshit PR statement. CableVision delivers some of the fastest internet connections in the country. Really? Well, when I am paying for a 101 package, I'm only getting 65. Yeah, that really makes sense. And you say you're some of the fastest. Why is it that my upload speeds, even on the lowest tier package, is faster than your lowest tier package? The middle tier package on Fios' upload speeds are faster than your upload speeds on your highest end package. They say they deliver some of the fastest internet connections in the country on our basic tier, 2 higher levels of service in our Wi-Fi network. Their Wi-Fi network, by the way, guys, is shit. It gives you about 6 megabits per second down. That's slower than fucking 4G. And this report simply does not reflect the experience of our nearly 3 million broadband customers. Really? That is a bullshit sentence right there. It does not reflect the experience. Why the fuck am I not your customer anymore, CableVision? Why? If this really doesn't reflect it, this report reflects exactly to the fucking nose, the pinpoint of the frustration I had with your dumbass service. You guys sucked. This obviously proves the point. When you have to have the nerve to say, well, it doesn't reflect the experience. Yeah, really. My girlfriend's family had to deal with 3 down during peak hours. My best friend's family had to deal with that same bullshit, 3 down during peak hours. And then when I recall, well, we need to send a technician who's going to have to show up at the door 4 fucking times to swap out a cable modem. That only patches the problem because it's just going to come up again. You know, CableVision, tough shit. You know, you have to deal with it. You should take this as a learning experience, CableVision. You know, all the people who cancel and say, look, leave us the fuck alone because we're with a better service. Explain to me, CableVision, are you really that naive and that dumbfounded that you can't believe that this report actually reflects how shitty your service is? Really? Oh, we have to do all this marketing gimmick, so we're 3 times faster than Fios. Fuck you, no you're not. If you compared 15 down and 15 down between CableVision and Fios, Fios would automatically be faster because they provide the service that they advertise. Your scum piece of shit company doesn't. If I'm going to get 50% of 15 down, so I'm reaching, close to 7, maybe 8 megabits per second down, where on Fios I'm getting like 20, fuck you, CableVision. You're not faster. Now it says our high-speed internet product leads the nation in consumer adoption and has consistently won top ratings and much broader and more extensive. How the fuck can you say that J.D. Power and Associates, PC Magazine and that, how the fuck can you say they're more extensive? These modems are being put into actual fucking homes. They're not being put into, oh, wait, PC Magazine does reviews, so we got to put them on their own fucking node. Oh, JD Power and Associates, we got to ensure that they get the most bandwidth possible. These are your actual fucking customers, the people who actually pay you for the service. And then you turn around and say, oh, wait, no, this doesn't reflect it. The people that we fucking pay off have said that we are the best. Fuck you. This is the FCC. This was a independent research, and the independent research proved that you're fucking wrong, CableVision. You're fucking wrong, CableVision, okay? So this is all I have to say. I'm sick and tired of CableVision because they're such bullshitting, lying scum pieces of shit. You know, the thing is that they still live back in the 70s where they were big, tough dog, the one who had cable networks here, the one who had exclusive contracts with all these towns. Now that they're actually being beat out by a 21st century service, now they have to come up with bullshit marketing and crying foul when the report comes out and speaks the truth. Your services are shit, CableVision. Take this as a learning experience and try to actually improve the service rather than coming up with new marketing bullshit. All you're doing is putting more load on your network, which obviously cannot handle the demand. You know, yes, you may have more customers, but think about it this way. You've been around longer. So, we have more customers than Fios. No shit. You've been around for much longer. Obviously, you're going to have more customers. But who the fuck is losing customers faster? You are. Oh, we have that stupid advertisement. Oh, over 40% of people who switch to Fios come back to us. 40%, really? So you're saying that 60% of people stay with Fios? Exactly. That's a bullshit statistic. It doesn't mean jack shit. So I'm done, guys. I'm sorry I have to rant, but it frustrates me because I've dealt with this dumbass company and I still have to deal with them. I have to deal with them leaving me fucking notices on my door since I switched to Fios. We've had them come to the house several times trying to say, whoa, we want you back. We've changed. No, you haven't fucking changed. When I go to my friend's house who currently has your services and I see the same shit I dealt with, the same shit that made me leave, obviously you haven't changed. You know? I mean, that's the thing. You guys suck. And I just hate that you guys consistently leave me notices, mail me fucking letters saying, oh, come back, we're cheaper. Obviously cheaper isn't better because I'd rather get for what I pay for. And obviously I don't get that shit with CableVision. You know, this is just bullshit. CableVision, get a life. You know, man up. Man up to this report. You should take this as a learning experience and say, look, we don't like the report, but we are going to work hard to improve next year's results. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, CableVision, with this. Not say, oh, this report sucks. It doesn't mean jack shit. Fuck you, CableVision. Fuck you.